Welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you are new here, thank you for choosing to watch today's video. And whether it was the title that you've seen or the thumbnail, I'm hoping you enjoy the content. And of course, those of you coming back, my subscribers, or those of you who are just regulars here, thank you for choosing to watch today's video as well. You know, I'm already gonna say, just from my point just now, those of you that come back and do watch me, do be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post. And if you're a regular here, it must mean you like what I'm doing, so please be sure to click the button and subscribe to the channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, we are doing something a little different, and today's video is in sponsorship with Cupshe, who have kindly allowed me to pick some items from their website to show you guys. Now, if you've been here before, you know, typically this isn't the sort of content I usually do with regards to the items I would show you, but when you think about it, I'm kind of new here. I haven't really had a chance to show you guys like holiday wear, bikinis, dresses, and things that I would wear on vacation essentially. So I may be new here, but Cupshe are not. They've been around since 2015, and to be honest, I hadn't heard much about them. So when I went onto their website, I was like, oh, okay, but I know you guys understand the struggle, especially if you're buying something online that usually you would buy in store, aka swimsuits or like bikinis or dresses, things like that. And I don't know if it's the sizing system or just maybe my great skills, but I was very happy that when I received the items, they all fit. Something else with regards to sizing is they actually go from an extra small to a 4X. So if we're just talking range, I would say that's quite a decent range. Again, different people like their swimsuits and things like that to fit in different ways. So it really is dependent on what your style is or how you want it to look. Now, I keep saying swimsuits and bikinis, but they actually do dresses as well, which you will see with some of the items that I've picked up. So I've got a little bit of a range. You guys already know when it comes to holiday, you want variation. I am not going to be in a bikini all the time, even though I would like to be probably. But when you got to go to dinner, you just want to chill on the beach and things like that, you got to have some variation. So back to the website. As you can see, website, app, whatever you're using, I love the fact that everything is broken down. So you have swimsuits, bikinis, cover-ups, and you can basically just decide what you want to look into. Another tab they have are their best sellers. So again, if you just want to see what other people are vibing with and wearing as well, that is something you can look at too. Now, I won't show too much because of course you can spend your own time at looking at the website, but I of course have a discount code for you guys, which will be on the screen and in the description box below. So it will give you 15% off your shop. I know I've already mentioned affordability, but I know if there's a discount code or any sort of bargain I can get on top of good prices, then I'm not mad at it. Do be sure to check it out. I will leave it in the description box below. So I have talked enough, I've introduced enough, I've said enough. Let's actually get into the items that I picked up. To be dead honest, I actually kind of need to record this and show you guys because I'm very ready to like just roll everything up into my suitcase, because I don't know about you guys, but I like to pack 3,000 years in advance. It's just what makes me comfortable. So let's get into the pieces. For reference, I'm a UK size 8 on top, 10 on the bottom, about 5'6" in height. If I'm getting like one pieces or bodysuits, I typically go for a medium. So I think everything in this haul bar one dress is in a size medium, and the only reason I picked up the dress in a small is because according to their size guide, it's what matched up for me. So said enough, let's actually get into the items now. I do want to also mention their packaging. So all the items individually come in these pouches, and straight away, I don't know about you guys how you pack, but for me, when it comes to my underwear, swimsuits and things like that, I keep it separate from my actual clothing. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, when I do go on holiday, and you know when you've been on the beach and you can't quite get the sand out of the clothing, this would be really good just to keep, again, your bikinis and different items separate from the rest of your suitcase or your luggage. So yeah, I'm totally digressing, but I thought I'd mention that quickly as well. First item I'm going to show you, as I said, let's start with the bikinis, is this gorgeous piece here. This is the mossy green ruched one-piece swimsuit in a size medium, as I mentioned. So everything is in a medium, guys, apart from one dress. Sometimes I don't always like having bikinis like a set. Sometimes I do just want a one piece. It really does depend if I'm going to a beach club, the beach. Am I just chilling in the pool, in the hotel? Like, what am I doing? So I wanted to get a mix of like one pieces as well as actual bikini sets. This first one, color wise, I think is gorgeous. I've said it time and time again on my channel. You guys know how I feel about the color green, and that's any shade of green, to be fair. So I picked this one up. Lovely neckline. So you've got like the halter neck, as I mentioned. And as I said at the beginning, so you have like padding, you have like the cut padding, but there is like a little hole in there where you can pull that out. Now for me, I actually prefer to keep the cups in. And obviously because it's a halter neck, you can adjust it to kind of like, you know, hold the girls up or whatnot. But I would say the best thing about this is the ruching. Now again, if you are at a beach club and you've already been eating all your food and drinking your drinks as you should, sometimes you can get a little bloated and you still want to look cute. So whether it's before or after the pictures, it is nice to have a bit of ruching, because in dresses and any item even, ruching hides a multitude of sins. It is I was going to say a bikini bottom. I mean, I'm talking about the cut here. This color is what drew me to this particular item. I know, as I mentioned, I wanted to pick up different one pieces, but I love like the plunging, or sort of like plunging neckline, but the color and the ruching I think is what works for this best. Flattens your whole midriff area in the nicest way possible. Next item to show you, and I'm going to show you this one because it's very similar to the one I've just shown you already. So this is the Bianca in a dusty pink, and it is a plunging one piece again. I said in one of my recent videos, I'm loving pink. It might be the sun, how it looks on my complexion, all of that stuff, but really liking pink. So when I saw this one as well, I was like, similar to the green, I was like, okay, this is my vibe. One thing I will say is the neckline on this one does seem a bit thicker. So it is a halter neck again, which you can see is already like pre-tied, but it is, I think this part is a little thicker, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Again, I won't touch on this too much just because it is consistent across all the pieces. You do have the cup in there, which is removable, and you have the ruching as well. Something I don't think I showed you on the other one actually is how nice and low the back is. So obviously with a halter neck, you want to make sure the girls are sitting pretty, but you do want to show off your back, you want to show off your skin. So that is how this one is cut. Again, with the ruching on the side, as I've mentioned. Even if you're going to match this with a sarong or whatnot, you're still quite nicely covered up for a bikini or a swimsuit, should I say. But I think this is really nice. And the plunging neckline, I mean, you're going to see a try on anyway, but against my complexion, I think it's a vibe. And the reason why I said I would keep these pads in is because I just think it gives a little bit of like, not cleavage, but it just makes sure everything is like sitting pretty. Yeah. So that is the next piece, again in a medium. I'm trying to make sure I give you the names of these pieces, but if I'm not saying it, they will be on the screen and definitely in order of items that I'm showing in the description box as well. But this set, ooh, okay, so I'm going to bikinis. I do have one more one piece, but I want to show you this bikini because this one in particular is a vibe. This is the Ink Flow cutout. So it's a halter neck bikini. I'm a fan of halter necks, if you couldn't tell already. They do have more, but I like halter necks. So it is the halter neck bikini top, and then you have the tie side bikini bottoms. When I pick bikini bottoms, I think a tie side works for my shape, and it works just to, again, accommodate my bum. So I really like a tie side where I can get one. Got the tie side hipster bikini, and as you can see, it's in this beautiful sort of like marble, as it says, like ink detail, black and white. Such a vibe, such a vibe. So again, these are same sizes for the top and the bottom. You will see this on a little bear. This top is so cute. I was saying it was giving me like, I don't know what about it made me think of like a cowgirl. Let me know if you agree or you see what I mean. And you have like this little added detail here. You are not seeing it enough with it off, so obviously you'll be seeing the try-ons on. But yeah, this set is super cute, and I love the fact that it's black and white. You can definitely interchange the tops and the bottoms with different ones that you may have, but as a set, I think this is super cute. So that was the next piece. So back to my one pieces, because I was talking about one pieces. You didn't think I wasn't gonna get an all black one, obviously. Let's put it on this side. So this one, as you can see, is a little different to the other ones, because straight away it's a slightly different, almost like a slightly different silhouette, if anything. Not a halter neck. You have more of, I keep saying traditional, but really, what is a traditional swimsuit? I don't know. But you do have the straps, which, as I mentioned, part of the things that they improved about their swimsuits, you have adjustable straps. For someone like me who just wants to make sure everything is looking perky and cute, that is really helpful. And then you have like a sort of triangle neckline, I guess is the best thing to say. But say that to say, you do also have the mesh. Now you can see it a little bit more on the back, but it does peek through the front as well. As I said, I'm not going to be picking swimsuits and bikinis and not pick something black. Like, that is just standard, that's classic. You can wear it time and time again, year in, year out. So as much as it has the adjustable straps, you also have an adjustable back, which I think is so great. So hopefully if this focuses, so as you can see, it's on the loosest one now, but you have 3 different levels, so first, second, third, that you can go into just to adjust it if you want a slightly, or if you have a slightly smaller back. And honestly, I think this is great. Now, this is actually, I think, the first item I pulled out and I was like, oh my God, I've got the sizing wrong. Like, this one looks like it would be too big for me, but honestly, once it's on, guys, it's crazy how well it fits. And I didn't even have to adjust anything. That was just like straight out of the bag. But of course you do have the option to do so. Whilst I'm trying this on, I just realized to say, all of the bodysuits, all of the swimsuits and bikinis are double lined. Now, I don't know if that's standard, but for me, I'm very happy about that. So I thought I'd mention that as well as I'm prancing around and showing you guys the swimsuits and bikinis. How cute is this? Last one piece to show you is the Valeria crisscross tropical print one piece, and it looks like this. So to be honest, this is probably the only one that I picked that I was just like, not actually too sure. I don't know what it is. I think it's the floral print. Maybe I just don't like how it looks on me. But you guys already know I'm a very neutral babe. So anything that's like super patterned or colorful is always going to be a bit like, whoa. But fit wise, and something I haven't actually been saying, is the quality of all of these pieces. That part is really, really good. But as I said, from a aesthetic perspective, I think this is the one that's the least like me. Like, this is the one that I was like, I'm not sure. Really lovely though. This one is a plunge. It's a halter neck again, you know the vibe. But this one is a super plunge. Like, yeah. That back definitely makes up for it. Like, that back is a vibe. You guys already know when you're like super oiled up and you're glistening, you might add a little bit of glitter and shimmer here and there. It's a vibe. So yeah, that was the last one of my one pieces. So let's move into the cover-ups, because I've already picked up 2. So I'll show you the cover-ups now as well. So this one is a classic. They called it the Deborah Fringe tie waist sarong. It's black, you already know. But yeah, this one is really lovely. It's, I mean, what else can you say? It's a sarong. Lovely sort of transparency through that. So you know when you want to be a bit cheeky and cute but cover up a little bit, that's why this works. Another thing to mention is it has a really nice detail, almost like these tassels that you can see going along the edge, which I think is just adding another layer to the piece. But I think in general, a sarong is something you can match with any bikini sets you already have. So even though, as I mentioned, they've got bikinis and swimsuits, they do have accessories just like this. With a sarong, you know, you're just trying to be a little modest, so you'll be absolutely fine with that too. But yeah, so I picked up in black. Just for me, it was classic. It's what I think I needed. But I do have one more cover up to show you as well. Okay, so I actually lied. I've got 2 more cover ups, but one of them looks so much like a dress that I actually forgot. So I put it in my dress pile. But this one is actually one of the first things that caught my eye on the website when I was just having a general browse. I can't quite remember what it's called, but again, everything will be in the description box, if not on the screen as well. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I have to come up straight away just so you can see how detailed it is. It is so detailed. That goes all the way down through the sleeves as well. Like, it's honestly such a vibe. And with this one, I think the perfect thing was it's a good mix of black and white. So even though I picked up the sarong in an all black, I was just like, this is good, because even if I do have a white bikini on, because the black part is mesh, it's see-through, I think it will look still look really good. Like, it will match really well. This is in a beautiful length as well. You know when you just want to be on the beach and you want that breeze to catch you so it can like blow in the wind? That's what this is giving me. Lovely and lightweight, but still a good thickness. So it's not like, you know when you have nails, it's not like if I put my nail on it, it's gonna rip or anything like that. Really good quality, really flowy, almost like bell sleeves. It doesn't have a belt or anything to tie in the waist, so I know for some people that might be a bit hit and miss, but to be honest, you're going to throw this onto your bikini. You can wrap it around yourself. No, you can't tie it, but I think it should be absolutely fine. I'm back again just to say one more thing. It may just be me, but is this not giving you Coachella vibes? Just saying. I mean, you might go with shorter shorts, but for me, what a vibe with the sleeves, the detail, honey. Very cute, very cute. All right, let's get into it. Next item I have is actually more like a caftan. So I think this is why I was just like, I put it in my dress pile because I was like, oh no, but technically it's a cover up. Now I know this might make the lighting go a bit funny because it is in white. I know, right? Me in white, but here we are. So it is this beautiful sort of ethereal, flowy dress sort of cover up here. It's making my lighting go weird, so I'll put it down for a second. But I will show you the neckline super quickly. If the lighting goes funny, that's fine. It's adjustable on the front, and then you have like this middle part, which you'll see a lot better in the try on, that kind of lets you adjust the waist. I'm just trying to grab it. That lets you adjust the waist so you can make it tighter or smaller. But the length I think is really, really nice. Again, it's giving you that like maxi length depending on your height. If I haven't said, I'm 5'6" in height. So yeah, this is lovely. I love the sleeves, kind of like frilly. It's cute. Definitely, as I said, it's giving ethereal. It's giving running on the beach with my man chasing me. It's giving give me slow motion. It's a vibe. This next item is the Allegra fitted dress. I'm definitely shortening the name, so do check it out in the description box below. And it looks like this. If this is not giving you feminine energy, sexy but cute, well put together, just a whole vibe, like the florals are really, really giving it to me. It is this dress here, which is definitely almost in like a, no, it is a maxi length dress. I was gonna say almost, it is a maxi length even on me. Gorgeous dress. Now, something I will say is I've always mentioned that I wear a lot of neutrals. So again, similar to what I said about the swimsuit, florals are something that's a bit hit and miss for me. But I think this one is very, very muted, very understated, as you can see by the color palette. You have like these dusty pinks, the muted yellow, some orange, really, really lovely. And I think because it's a pale background as well, that works too. It's really lovely. It's weird because as muted as it is, this is still like a really bold pattern for me, but I really do like it. So that was my first dress that I picked up. And then because, you know, the girls have to be giving this summertime on holiday, wherever I am, I must give. So this is the Madeline thin strap slip dress. I just said that print is bold. Please look at this dress. How can I even call that one bold when this one looks like this? Now, before I forget, adjustable straps, always a positive, and it does have the zip on the side as well to get in and out of the dress. It's in this beautiful, beautiful sort of Medaxi length. As you can see, kind of almost like in a weird zebra print, would you say? I shouldn't really call it weird, it's just different colors to the zebra print, but you get the vibe of the dress. Really lovely, really flowy, and again, because of the neckline, it's almost like that cow neckline. If there's anything I'm a fan of on a dress, it's definitely a cow neckline or like a drooped sort of dropped neckline. I think this would actually be cute, like a date night sort of dress I'm gonna wear for my mans. So that was my last piece. That is the last dress. I love the colors of this. So you've got that black and almost like a, I would say camel, but it's almost like an orangey camel color, but I'm sure you guys can see it anyway. So that was the last piece. That is the end of my Cupshe haul, and as you can see, even when we were looking through the website together, they have so many different items you can pick from. But for me, I actually think I got a good variation of pieces, from the one pieces to the bikinis, the sarongs, the cover-ups, the dresses. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely don't shop for every vacation or every holiday or every summer. Like, I do need pieces that I can bring into rotation year in, year out. And if there's one thing I'll really say I've been impressed by, is the quality of the items. More so for their bikinis than anything else. Because to be fair, there are other shops I go to for like dresses and stuff. And as much as I was really satisfied with those, the bikini quality is, or should I say swimsuit bikini, the quality on point. You guys already know, sometimes you can get like a cute cheaper set, and even though these guys are super affordable, sometimes when you go for like the cheaper option, it could be good for the gram, it could be good for a picture, but I'm in a whole bikini. I need to feel comfortable, I need to feel secure, and so I'm happy that from a quality perspective, at least from what I can feel, these seem like they would last me quite a bit of time. So I'm actually excited to take them on my next trip. That would be fun. You have to follow me on Instagram so you can see the pictures when they come out. But it's been a good one, I would say. I've got my discount code, of course, already. The affordability and like the price is on point. But do be sure to just check out their website in general. If you have made it to the end of the video, put a bikini in the comment section. It can be panties, it can be a whole bikini, whatever. Put a bikini emoji in the description box to let me know you've made it to the end. And you guys know I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do post Sunday 7 p.m. every single week, so you can find me there. Turn your bell on subscribe, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. But until then, stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.